We as a humanity are undergoing a shift or a transformation into new reality. However, in order for us to achieve our manifestation and our goals in this new reality, we need to have the right mindset, values, and a set of higher knowings. Hello YouTube fam, and welcome to my channel, Athena Virtuous. I'm Athena, I'm your spiritual guide and astrologer. Hi Cancer, how are you doing? So Cancer, I wasn't gonna do your sign today, I was gonna wait. I'm recording this on the 23rd, but I've decided just to do I started off with Aries, okay, and I did Leo, I did Libra, so you're the fourth sign I'm doing. So anyways, Cancer, this new moon solar eclipse is happening in your 10th house, the house of your legacy, your public image, how people see you, your status, your reputation, and so on and so forth. Related obviously to your career, your profession, okay? Whether it's your midheaven. The 10th house is your midheaven, okay? The higher spot in your chart. So, it's a new moon solar eclipse. It's a beautiful new moon solar eclipse nonetheless. The ruler of this new moon solar eclipse is in your sign, and the moon is in your 10th house. So there is a mutual reception here. There is no square between Mars and the new moon, at least around this time, okay? Yeah, there's no square between, you're a cardinal sign, you're obviously squaring Earth, but I don't see a square between the ruler, which is currently in your house, and the moon, which is your ruler in Aries, okay? So don't worry about it. It is positive nonetheless. Now, this could be, you've been trying to do something since April of 2023, okay? And there could be delays, there could be obstacles, there could have been things in your life that wasn't in alignment with you. Now it is your final chance. It's 9 degrees new moon solar eclipse in your 10th house. So this is the last chance for you to wrap it up. Okay? To achieve what you've been trying to do for the last 2 years, since April 20th of 2023. And please go back and watch the first part of this video. I feel that you are being called, okay, by Saturn and the North Node in your 9th house, okay? You have some sort of vision or belief. Since Neptune was in your 9th house, you feel it, you sense it, that you need to do something, that something is in alignment with you. Something is going to take you or put you in alignment with your life path, okay? This could be in a sense that you're going to be meeting with somebody who's going to be very supportive for you. Because look, Uranus in your 11th house is forming a beautiful sextile with Saturn. So this is an opportunity coming your way from nowhere. It's going to fall in your lap. Not only that, Pluto in your 8th house is forming a beautiful alignment with Neptune and with Mercury as well. And Venus, sextile. So opportunities are there, and Saturn is pushing you. Saturn is trining Mars. Mars is action-oriented, is taking the initiative, is to be independent, to take it in, because you have the power. It's in your hand and you have the will. Okay? So I see you being pushed to take action here, to do something. Okay? This thing Once again, it's going to be very fulfilling for you. It's going to make you happy. With Neptune is on an erratic degree at 29 degree and a few hours, okay, after this new moon solar eclipse, is going to ingress in your 10th house as well. And Neptune is the ruler of the 9th house, the house of your ambition, okay, the house of travel, the house of higher knowing, higher knowledge, the house of mentors, gurus, teachers, the house of also travel, if I didn't mention that, legal system, okay. So there is going to be support. There is some sort of vision that you have or a dream you are going to achieve. And you know what? With Uranus sextiling Saturn here, there is something unpredictable. There is something, it could be all of a sudden you're going to be acknowledged of something you've said or you posted on social media or something you're doing. You know, remember, Uranus is in your 11th house. So this is the house of, this is the house also, it's related to your 10th house, okay? This is the house of groups you belong to, okay? Friends. So I see, and it's a beautiful, harmonious sextile. So there is support, a group going to support you, or it could be you're going to be acknowledged and recognized on social media, okay? Or somebody like in a higher authority figure, okay? Because remember, both Saturn and the Sun represent higher figure, a leader. They're going to be very supportive for you. They're going to help you to be elevated. They're going to help you to achieve what you've been dreaming of for a while now, for 2 years. Even if it seems to be challenging at the beginnings, or before, it's going to be very harmonious for you. Saturn is pushing you to persevere. Saturn is pushing you to be, courageous, brave, to take that action, to do what you need to do. For some of you, you're going to be promoted around this time, or even if it's going to be a little bit delayed because of Mercury and, Venus retrograde. But remember, Mercury is sextiling with Pluto, so there is something brewing, and you're not aware of. You feel it, you sense it, okay? Something hidden, something not everybody can see it. But it is. It's like, and I mentioned that, the Mercury, Pluto, sextile, it's like the magician energy. It's like you have the tools, you have the charm, okay? The charm to achieve what you want. You're like the magician. You're going to manifest what you want because you have all the tools. Either through communication, through money, through somebody admiring you, all kind of tools. And the knowledge, the stamina, the fire in you, the intelligence, the intellectual properties. You have it all, Cancer. So what you're scared of, what you're afraid of, go for it, okay? You just need to have collected planning, strategic planning, okay? By mid of April, I see you that you've achieved something very prominent in your life. Because if you watch the first part of the video, when I spoke about the first 2 weeks of April, it's very supportive for you, Cancer, and it is very supportive for Mars. Because Mars will be sextiling with Uranus as well. It's actually here. Look, it's actually sextiling with Uranus. So there's something sudden, okay? It's going to happen. Unpredictable. It's a solar eclipse. The solar eclipse, it's destined. It's fated. The solar eclipse itself, it's unpredictable. Besides Uranus here, there's the unpredictability sense of it that's going to put you in alignment with your life path. Once again, Neptune is all about your dream, ambitions, and visions. So you have that kind of ever knowing that something is going to happen. It could require travel for some of you, not everybody. Okay? Once again, I feel like you're going to be acknowledged, recognized. You are guided. You are guided to reach that level. Okay? And you feel it. It's a dream. You've probably even seen it in your dreams. And it's happening now. You are going to be achieving your dreams, Cancer. You feel it very strong. You know it. Knowing. It could be communicated to you through your spirit guides, through your dreams again. Okay? It's related to your legacy. It's related to your higher knowing, your wisdom, your public image, your reputation. And you are going to be able to achieve it. It's going to come true for you, Cancer, so don't feel hesitant. Remember, in June, Jupiter is entering into your sign. And I keep saying that to Cancerians. So you feel it. You feel it very strong. It could be also related to, investment. It could be related to, or you're guided to travel, to relocate, to move. But it all is going to positively affect your legacy, your public image, how people see you, your status in the community. Now remember, as I said, there's something you need to let go of. And I see 1122 here. So maybe you have to look up what's angel 1122 mean. Okay? But once again, Cancer, it's meant to happen for you. It's destined, it's fated, it's an image or a vision that you've had for too long, and now it's time. It's final chance for you to achieve it. Okay? Good luck, Cancer. Hi, Libra. How are you doing? So, Libra, this new moon solar eclipse is happening in your 7th house, the house of the others, the house of your relationship with everybody else, your partnership, whether it's romantic, whether it's business, or even enemies, known enemies. Okay, it's a new moon solar eclipse. It's going to affect you in a positive way, especially if you are 4 to 14 degrees of sun in Libra or moon in Libra. It's going to affect you. Okay. Now, there could be some sort of opposition because it's opposing you. Okay, but there's something brewing in this house. Okay, Libra? Something brewing, something new. It's going to put you in alignment with your life path or on your life path. Okay, it could be related to enemies. As I said, it's the 7th house, but it could be also related to an old relationship or an old flame or fling that's going to be reignited around this time, because remember, Venus is your ruler, and Venus still just now at 28 degrees and 48 minutes is gonna conjoin with your the North Node in your 6th house. This is Pisces, it's your 6th house, so it's going to affect your 7th house nonetheless. So there could be a new relationship or somebody related to your business or even studies or something along those lines. They're going to communicate with you, or it could be once again an old fling. Okay, it's going to be reignited. Somebody from the past going to connect with you again, talk to you. Okay. It could be also a new way how to handle or a new perspective. You've had like an epiphany of how you handle or to talk or communicate with your enemy, okay? Or a person that is your enemy, okay? I'm just giving you different scenarios. Now, if you were hiding before or you were in retreat, now it's your chance to go out and about, okay, and express yourself, who you really are. Okay, what are your values? Remember, Venus is your ruler, and Venus about your values. Venus is exalted in this house, Libra. So this is going to be very beneficial for you. Venus exalted in Pisces, and Venus is your ruler. Okay? So I'm going to say it again. Venus is working for you. Venus is like, hey, pay attention to me. I wanted to be acknowledged. I am attractive. I am beautiful. Whether you are feminine or masculine energy, it doesn't matter. That's how you feel. You feel like as though you're Aries, like literally you are in the spotlight in this house. Okay? I am embracing who I am. I am attractive. I feel like I'm happy. I am pleasant. And I want to be who I am. Because remember, Venus is, look at here, Libra. Venus is literally forming a conjunction with the North Node. Okay, so this is your life path. You're heading towards your life path. You are actually in alignment with your life path. And it is in your 6th house, but it's obviously affecting your 7th house. So whatever's happening here is fated, is destined. It's meant for you to be in alignment with your life path. Okay? I feel for lots of you, Libra, you're going to be meeting the one around this time. When I say the one who's going to be probably your life partner, okay? It could go like, it could go slowly, okay? But I see it happening. For some of you, because it's an eclipse, it's something fated. It could be also related to pregnancy. Yeah, I see. For some of you, you're going to become pregnant or you're going to become a parent. For some of you, your status is going to change, whether it's related to your marital status, like you're going to get married, or from single to, engaged or married, or it could be also status related to your business. You're going to become employed, or yeah, that's what I see, because there's something triggers here to push you. Okay, remember, the opposition is a trigger. You're going to be pushed towards this to take action. Look, Mars here is literally in your 10th house, Libra. So this is very beautiful. This is actually really beautiful, because I see it for so many of you, it's related to your status. Once again, it could be your marital status, okay, your personal status, married, engaged, or it could be related to your status, your public image, your identity, how people see you, means related to your career, okay, the 7th house. Now, Neptune, once again, is in your 7th, and it's going to ingress into Aries just a few hours after this new moon solar eclipse, okay, which is technically on the 30th. There could be some opportunity, and it's sextiling. Look, Saturn is sextiling with Uranus, exact sextile. Venus not far away from Uranus, and it's also forming a sextile with Pluto. So there could be something happen or appear all of a sudden, unpredicted. Okay? And it's going to be very positive for you, Libra. You probably had, you envisioned that, you felt it, okay? There's some sort of, because once again, Neptune and the North Node is all about being visionary. It's all about having the telepathic energy, or the telepathic capabilities, or abilities, okay? So you probably had a dream, or you envisioned something, and all of a sudden it's happened. You probably before you didn't believe it, but now it's happening. It's happening for you. Once again, it could appear from nowhere, and all of a sudden it's in front of you. So you need to take action. You need to, whatever it is, you need to take action. That's what Saturn is pushing you to do. is pushing you to take action, to take the initiative. Okay? Now, as I said, Venus exalted in Pisces. And that's your sixth house. That's the house of your health, the house of your daily routine, the house of your, relationship with your coworkers. So there could be an opportunity coming up for you. You could be connecting with a teacher, professor, a mentor, okay? Something related to your studies, your academic, pursuit. You need to take advantage. You can't just let it go or pass by, okay? Now, Saturn is going to enter into your seventh house. So Saturn is going to push you to take everything seriously, to be disciplined, okay? And to reach your goal in this house, the house of your career. To be committed. Now, once again, it could be marriage, as I said. For some of you, Libras, this is your Saturn return, sorry. If this is the placement where Saturn was when you were born, then this is your Saturn return. And lots of you, okay, Saturn return happens usually between the age of 27 and 30. And when during Saturn return, lots of people get married, lots of people become pregnant, become parent, mature to become, more responsible, wiser, take things serious. And maybe I didn't mention that to Aries, but I see that for Aries as well, depending on your age, obviously. Okay? Now, it could be your second Saturn return if you are in your 50s. You become wiser, okay? Because Saturn rules old age, rules maturity, okay? Yeah. So I see commitment and I see pregnancy. I see you also being responsible. You're probably going to put in a position of responsibility. You're going to be promoted at your work. Okay? Yeah. That's what I see for you, Libra. It's positive. It might cause some fear, some anxiety, because, Neptune causes that, or uncertainty. But don't worry about it. You are going to be supported, Libra. Okay? Remember, you're ruled by Venus, and Venus in its exaltation here in Pisces. I wish you best of luck, Libra.